People, 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 beautiful people, come on in. Come on in. Don't be afraid. Just step right in. Yes, step right in. Good night. Good night.
Good evening, kings and queens.
Good evening, beautiful people.
BFF'S.
For some reason that I cut off my head, so
You
you
sit
could
up
up a
this
little
way.
bit more. Yeah, Vanilla love to sit down low.
I have ankle issues.
Yes,
It
so
helps my ankle.
that's why she don't.
Yeah,
She is lower than I am. Yes.
it's my preference.
Yeah, it's her preference to sit low. All right, Wagwan. Good evening. Good evening. Good night. Good evening. Let me see who there. I watch we Locks. We have Mitzi. Good night, Mitzi.
Good evening, Mitzi. Angela.
Good evening, Karen.
Karen.
Good evening, Marcia.
Marcia
Grant and,
and
Marcia
Marcia
Bowen.
Yes.
Yes, Angela Young. Good evening.
Yolanda
Lee.
Luciana.
Luciana. Yes. Sharnette.
Sharnette.
Good night. Good night.
Andreen.
Good night.
Laurel.
Patricia. Yes. Evelyn. Let's see. Let's go back down, Lord. Nicola. Elaine. Shanika. Pamela. Pinky K. Okay, Pinky K. Good evening. Aaliyah.
Yeah, sorry.
Yes,
Nancy.
Yolanda. Kayla. How you doing? How you all doing?
Big up.
Big up on us.
How are you?
How you doing? Happy what?
Duval, big up yourself.
Good night, King. How you doing, Duval? Good night.
Yes, happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday. I want to share the live now, not because I'm a beg. I want to share it now. I don't want nobody. I don't want to keep it to myself. I don't want nobody to see we. I don't want nobody to see we. Me know, man. Me know, but I don't care share. I like once in a while. Not because we're not hawks. You know what I mean?
Don't forget to like.
We're not really beggy.
Yeah.
So, but
we're not beggy. We're not beggy.
Yeah, you can be nice to us. So, you know, let me share them so somebody else can see them, no?
Yeah, man.
Why not just want to hide with stuff? Just want to push you like a kind of hide with. So, I'm alone just sneak over here, come see me. I don't want to be a so. Sandy. Well, go on, Sandy. Good evening. Yes, what upon the mind tonight? I don't have nothing upon the mind. I want to make sure I'm good enough. Because we always talk with the upon flow mind. So I want to know so I don't have nothing upon the mind. Anything burning upon the mind I don't want to tell we. And if I tell we, you know, when things are going with you know, you understand when you don't have a burning issue. I don't want to. We're BFF'S.
Come share with us.
Yeah, we're BFF'S.
Yes,
you understand?
You can talk to it.
Yeah. I can't talk to it, you know what I mean? Should I see from the video one night I said there's nothing we can talk about. Yes, we talk about, yes.
Whatever it may be.
Whatever. Hey, Patricia.
Ashley.
Yes, how you doing? How you doing?
Yvette.
Good night. How you doing? Lady V. Walk one.
Big up Lady V.
Big up Lady V. You know the nice, clean, fabulous, beautiful Lady V. Yes, man.
Lady V in the house.
Lady V in the house, but I watched Lady V last night. Did you check out Lady V last night?
Yeah.
Lord, last night was so hot. Last night was beautiful. You know
Unbothered.
Yes, unbothered. We give all kind of unbothered. www.unbothered.com.
www.unbothered.net.
www.unbothered.org. Yes, we name out all of the website. Let me tell you, it was festive over there. Festive. We enjoy
Go
it.
with yourself, Lady V.
Continue doing your great work, Lady V. Continue to be the classy lady that you are.
Continue to be unbothered.
Continue to be unbothered. Yes. Yes, man, I love how you handled it last night.
Absolutely.
Yes. Boy, me I tell you the truth. Me couldn't, me I keep the classes still in about no for me mouth. Why, ladies, you have good self-control. That's what I need to tell you. Yes,
Very good
He's still
self-control.
working on me. He's still working on me.
Yeah.
To make me what I had to be. Let me tell you. Yes. Maybe we need to do the same thing, but it depends on which night you catch
It
me.
depends on
yeah,
the- yeah, depends on
you
the
know,
night.
Lady V. Lady V, you are a class act. You're such an amazing woman, and I'm not just saying that blowing up smoke because we're not go around and kiss nobody, but
No.
we tell it like it is. You understand? And when you're good, you're good. Yes?
Yeah.
And when you're nice, you're nice. And when you're unbothered, you're unbothered. You
Keep doing your
understand?
thing.
Keep doing your thing. I'm so proud of you. Yes, man. And last night also she talked about, just oh, you have this competition thing, and she mentioned that she saw us pop up in her feed on Facebook, and she decided to come over and watch us. And that was the same thing for me. I don't know. I'm the one who I saw her in my feed. I clicked into it and I started watching her. And
told me about
and
her.
I told Vanilla about her, and it grabs me immediately. She was talking about where she the first time I watched you, Lady V, you were talking about how you were brought up, and the level of poverty that you have gone through. That's where I caught you from. You were talking about how poor you were and stuff like that. And ever since that night, I followed you. Yes, I followed you. And ever since, I can't get enough of you. Yes. So nobody had told me about you. You just pop up in my feed. And I said, let me click and hear what the lady has said. Maybe just knows in the night there. And it's just it's just amazing because so many people pop up in my news feed and me just scroll by. And for some reason, I decided to click on you. And ever since I did that, I've been a fan ever since. Yes, hats off to you. Yes, man. And Lady V was talking last night too about competing. What's the purpose of competition? People competing and being envious. And that I was there listening to that, and I was also thinking, I just can't, guys. There are just certain things I can't relate to. Like if I see somebody good, if I see somebody intelligent, if I see somebody that's that's doing their thing, if I see a woman that's doing her thing, it never dawned on me, let me compete with that person.
No.
Or it never dawned on me to hate on that person.
Or be envious. No.
My first reaction is admiration. Yes, I admire first, and then I want to cheer. I want to cheer on that person.
Yeah.
That's those are always my reaction to people. It could be a man, it could be a woman. The admiration come first, and I'm like, wow, she's beautiful, or wow, she's intelligent, wow, she's a professional, or she's successful. Positive. I want to hear her story. I want to hear how she got there to where she's at. And if there are things that I can take away from that to implement in my life to make me a better person, or to make my life better, those are the things that I look for. It never dawned on me, you know what? She too good, man. She get too popular. Me need to step it up. Me need to do this. Me need to do that. Never. Them thoughts that not come to me. Our thoughts are always, what can we do to make it? Because we love to have fun. That's us. Whatever we're doing, we like to inject fun in it. We love to laugh. We love to make other people laugh. That's us. I'm not gonna change it now and say, oh my God, Lady V is a motivational speaker. I want to be I want to do that. That's not me. Everybody have their strength and everybody have their weaknesses.
True.
I'm not me love to hear when auntie a pray, and I admire that. And how she know her Bible. Me not gonna come out here and say me want to compete with auntie because she's a good prayer choir warrior. So me go study how to pray because me need to knock her out. Me need to be better than her in a prayer. That never dawned on me. I go when she pray, me love to. I admire that.
Yeah.
It don't mean it don't. I would love to be able to pray like that, but I'm not gonna say let me have a competition with that. You understand what I'm saying?
Right. And when she prays, it's so touching that you're like, dang.
Yeah,
look what I do. And she'll talk out, like when she reads something from the Bible and she talks it out, and you're going through something. You can resonate with what she's talking about.
Yeah, there are I watch people, there are people that we support, and everybody has something that I admire. But it's never to watch and say, I want to compete with that person. I want to do that, and I want to do it better than that person is doing it. No.
That thought never came across our mind.
No. And it just baffles me how people think like that.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? It don't say that there are things that people are doing that you can't replicate. Like if there's a business, you understand what I'm saying, and you say, oh, that's a great business.
I like that business
I like
idea.
that business idea. Maybe I could try something like that and do that. But in terms of just seeing somebody and you wanting to compete with that person to say I'm better than that person.
Everything
I can be better.
Everything they do, you try and compete. I can't do that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I have to be myself.
Yeah. Good night, Marcia. Good night.
Good night, Marcia.
Myrna. I hope that's how it's pronounced. Valerie, good night. Good night, Audra. Good night.
Audra. Yeah. Valerie.
Yeah. So there are things that I admire about other females out there and males as well. But it never dawned on me that I need to compete with a female because she's good at something. I want to compete to say I can do it better. It's okay that somebody has strength in more strength in certain things than you. Everybody has their own talent and their own calling. It doesn't mean you can't learn from a person.
Exactly. You can learn from their strengths. You can learn from somebody's strengths.
Right, and you can be entertained and you can enjoy from what they're giving.
Absolutely.
Instead of wanting to put out that person light because you feel as though you need to shine brighter.
You feel threatened.
There is enough sunlight for everybody. You understand? There's enough sunlight, sunshine everywhere. There's enough sunshine. You don't have to try to blow out someone else's candle in order to shine. Everybody can shine in their own greatness. That's all I'm saying. But I don't get where you have this competition and this hate for other females out there. People just get up and be jealous. You understand? I don't jealous. To the level of jealousy that's out there is as if it's a sickness.
It is
right now.
It seriously is. It's out of control.
It's a sickness because this lady, not to keep going back at Lady V, but it was such a great show that I have to go there. She was having such an amazing show, and this satanic, person just came in and wanted to disrupt it for no apparent reason. The topic wasn't about her. It was such a positive, it was just such a positive life. And what could get into someone to want to come on someone's platform and to attack them in the midst of something that was so beautiful. It's just beyond me. It was just beyond me, guys. Yes, and it had happened over here too. You understand? This person is like a rolling stone, just rolls all over the place. And I'm not going to be as classy as Lady V tonight. This person is like a piece of doodle where you just steer in the toilet and all you flush it down. Forget rid of it. It just won't go
that
down.
Stubborn piece.
It just did it. And no matter how you flush, it just keep floating back up.
Come back.
You understand? Just so disrespectful. You know?
Very
disrespectful. You know? But I'm not going to make it about that tonight.
No.
You understand? I just saw Lady V and it just took me back to the show. Yeah, it's sad. It's sad.
But I love how you kept it classy. Lady
I love how you kept it classy, Lady V. Yes. And we love you and we appreciate you. And thank you so much for always showing us respect. And shout. We're not there to be shouted out, but you always took the time out to recognize us. Sometimes we don't pay as much attention to our comments, and sometimes it may have missed us if you're over here and we haven't got the chance to shout you out. It's never intentional not to shout out any vlogger when they visit our page. Believe me, whomever we see that's a vlogger, we show our respect, because we always want to show respect. We want respect, and in order to gain respect, you have to give it. Yeah. Respect is not just a one-way street. Neither is love.
Respect is not earned. It's not given, it's earned.
Exactly. And we want to earn respect. Yeah. So we make it a point to show respect. Yes? So, Bella. Good night, Bella. Good night, Michelle Rogers. Novelet.
Bella. Novelet.
Yeah, the art of that is so vile, you know, and there are just some people out there, no matter, you could feed them with a jump and a love, they're just not gonna give you back love in return. You could spoon feed them with positivity, they're just not gonna ever be positive, because they thrive off of drama. They thrive on hate, and once you come to that and the negativity, and once you come to that realization, then you no longer, you know, give your energy to people like those. You just keep it moving, ignore, and not be bothered by such people. That's how it is.
Again,
yes.
unbothered.
Unbothered. Yes, right. That's all. Lorraine Felix, how you doing? How you doing? Yes, guys, so tonight we're here to talk about love. That love is a two-way street. You know? Love is not just a one-way street, and you do have people in your life that expect you at all time to show love. You have these people that constantly wants to take from you and doesn't think that they need to give in return. Doesn't always mean material things. Doesn't mean that. But you have people in your life that always want you to cheer for them, to be there for them. You know,
to be that listening ear,
to be supportive.
Yeah.
And they can never be there for you in return. You have some people, whenever they have an event, you show up for them at all times. You know, you're that friend, you're that relative, or you're that family member who always make the sacrifice to be there for them. But then you have them same people that felt as though they don't ever need to be there for you. Your event, there's always an excuse why they can't show up. You understand? When it comes to support, you don't get back the same support. It's left up to strangers are more apt to support you than those people.
They have the take attitude.
They have this take
they don't give
attitude.
They just take. They want you to continue. Give to me, give to me, give to me, but then now give back.
Yeah, them same people, it's always about their feelings, and it's never about your feelings. Them sensitive people, everything you're supposed to always, shelter and protect their feelings, but they feel as though they can always say whatever it is they want to say to you. Do you guys know them type of people that I'm talking about? Yeah, you have them.
You have to, when you have a relationship with somebody, it's supposed to be you give, you take. You talk, you listen.
Yeah, but
it's a two-way street.
Have them people that think that your life should always revolve around them. And the minute you say no to them people there, then you're the worst person. They don't remember the 1 million times, the 100 times that you've been there for them. They always focus on that one time when something came up and you couldn't be there. They acted as though the world are gonna end. Yeah, it's so unbalanced. Yeah. Good night. What's the name? Mahubi. I hope I said that right. Yes, but love is a two-way street. You can't just keep on showing this person love and this person don't show you back love in return.
Yeah.
Nothing no work like that. Nothing no work like that.
And come like an ambulance. Wah, wah, wah.
You know what I'm saying? Always want you to go above and beyond.
And give your all, but they're not willing to give you their all.
Yeah. And sometimes you don't even need them all. That's the worst. That's the thing. Sometimes you don't even need their all. Sometimes it's just this one little. It's just probably just this conversation you might need to have, and they're not available. But every time your phone ring, they expect you to drop what you do and be there for them.
Well, yes. Or whenever they need you, them expect for you for run come. But when you need them not run come to you. Yeah,
you must swim across the ocean, and they won't even jump over a puddle for you.
Right.
Yes. You know them. That's what I'm talking about tonight. Them type of people there in your life. And sometimes when you're moving ahead in life and you're evolving and you're going places, you have to know that some of those people you're gonna have to left behind, because them people, they're gonna drain you. Them people, they are gonna strain you. You understand? Because after you give and give and give, then what? Sometimes you have nothing left to give. You have to move on, and they try to make you feel guilty, and then try to make you feel like you're a bad person, especially when it's people that you're close to, or relatives, or people you know a long time. They make you feel like, say, because you're growing or you're getting to a certain level, then all of a sudden you change. But it's not so. Them feel like, say, okay, you switch. But it's not so. At some point, you have to take that dead weight off of you. You have to take the dead man off of your back. You have to lighten up yourself, because some people are meant to go all the way with you on your journey. Some people, it's just for a time, just for you to learn. You understand?
Some people are here for a season. Some people are here for a lifetime.
Yes.
Season or reason. I like that.
Some people just depend on you to make them happy, and they don't feel like you ever need to be happy at no point.
Yeah.
They're just totally dependent on you in terms of their happiness. Yeah. And that's what we're talking about tonight. Sometimes it's good to shake off the dead weight. Yes, you have to shake off the dead weight, because it burning you down. It burning you down. And it took me a long time to realize that, people, because I was the type of person, was that people, not so much people pleaser, but once I'm, relatives or family or friends, I just feel this certain amount of obligation to make sure you're all right. And and it wasn't given back to me, and I continuously do it and do it and do it for so long. You understand? And then because they know how I am, they know the soft heart that I have, they know how, I like to see people happy. It becomes, they take advantage of it.
Yeah.
So I'm talking from experience.
Take advantage of your kindness.
Take advantage of me being there. You understand? But
because they always think that you're going to be there.
Exactly.
That you'll never get to that point where you say enough is enough.
Right.
I can't do this anymore.
And I had to learn. Yes, and my husband used to continuously preach it to me. Say, you can't wait on people to change. You have to make that change, because you can't continue to do the same thing expecting a different result.
True.
You understand? And I had to learn that the hard way. Yes, I had to learn that the hard way. I had people in my life, every time they call, every time they're in difficult situation and they call me and I get them out of the situation, then, and when everything all right, I wouldn't hear from
you didn't hear
that
from them,
person.
none at all.
None at all. Until stuff hit the fan again, back. They found their way right back to me.
Like nothing, like no time no pass. Remember, say they weren't there all them time then.
Right back to me. You understand? And me continue to do the same thing and then set up myself to be hurt over and over again by this person. Every time this person falls on her face, I'm there. And then when things pick up with her, I don't hear anything, nothing, crickets, nothing. Call, I'm having this or having that, and can't make it, stuff like that. And whenever things go bad and the door knock or the doorbell ring, I'm there. Or a call, I need you, I'm there. And I just used to set up myself over and over for that disappointment, because in my head I kept saying, one day it'll be different. One day, the relationship gonna be different. But that was just me thinking so. That person wasn't thinking that way. You understand? Until I realized at one point that I had to let go. I did all that I can, and love is a two-way street.
Absolutely.
You understand?
Absolutely.
Love is not a one-way street. Because the same way I want to make sure that she was okay and that she's okay, she needed to have that same concern for me. You understand? I had to learn that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
My sister used to say I am a yes person. I don't know how to say no, but them will tell me no, but as them call, I say yes. I was like that too.
I'm the same way.
I was the same way.
I still do it.
Yeah, I was the same way. Yes person, always yes.
And whenever they call and ask for something, we drop everything and run gone.
Yes.
As much as them hurt me, as much as they take advantage of me, I still do it.
Yeah, this yes person. And being a yes person, you set up yourself to be hurt. Yes, because they're gonna be at some point, you're gonna have to say no. A situation is gonna come up where you're gonna have to say no, and that's when you're gonna be hurt, because they're gonna pretend as though they don't remember all them yeses, that you gave to them. They don't remember all them yeses you dish out to them. They all remember that one no.
Yeah.
That one no, and then treat you as though you've never
done anything.
True. You were never there.
True.
You were never there.
You've never done anything.
You've never done anything. Yes. So love.
Sometimes I try to turn the script and say, "I always do for you, and you never do for me," and it's the opposite way.
You know what I'm saying? So you have to learn that love. You leave yourself undone for people, but they would never do the same for you. That's true, Lorraine. You know, you will swim across the ocean for some people, and they will never jump over a puddle as something as small as a puddle for you. Yeah. And when you're a good person and you have a good heart and you have that compassionate heart inside of you, it hurt you. It hurt you, you know. But you have to strengthen up and know that at the end of the day, you know, you have a responsibility to yourself.
Yeah.
You know, and you should be the main priority. Yeah. And it took me a while to realize that, to say, you know what? Nobody is more valuable than I am.
And I haven't gotten there yet. I still put other people in front of me.
Yeah, that's something you have to. I learned that on my own, and with, of course, Mike always, but I never listened to him because I figured, you know, all right, you know, just go through one ears and out the other, because I'm that type of person. Me let my heart, me listen to my heart. Me feel sorry for people. Worse if we're related. You know what I mean? Me feel like I have this obligation because of that. You understand? I never know that even when you're related to people, they too can hurt you.
True. That's very true.
And that's what I didn't comprehend, that people who actually I'm related to would want to see me hurt.
And sometimes they hurt you worse than strangers.
That's true. That's true.
Sometimes your own family will hurt you.
Good night, Michelle Murray. Good night, ladies. Good topic, like where it's going. So true. I'm a yes person. And my children, they dislike me for being so kind and always reaching out to people, especially in Jamaica. In Jamaica, my older daughter is saying, when are you going to stop? True. I was the same exact way. Same way. Go above and beyond. You understand? And try to make everybody happy. I'm that type of person. I love always. I love good vibes. You know.
Anytime anybody comes over here, she'll drop whatever she's doing and just constantly. You need anything? You want anything? You're hungry? You want me to cook you something?
You want
always.
I want get whatever them favorite. I want, you know. And me go visit people, and nobody not do that. You know, nobody not do that. Yeah, I do that. I want to make sure.
For dinner?
What's your favorite drink? Yes. What you want for this? What you want for that? I go above and beyond. That's just how I am naturally, and that not change. Cause if somebody come right now, that's
gonna
inside
be the
of
same
me.
thing.
But certain things that I would have done in the past, I'm not gonna. I wouldn't do that anymore with some people. You understand? I've learned to kind of harden my heart, because people will take advantage of you. Yeah, because they have of me, because they know that I'm a kind person. Yeah, you understand?
I've been taken advantage of too.
So they take advantage over and over. And then, you know, also, I was thinking the other day, because, you know, we're on social media, and I've always hear people making these statements to say that, well, based on certain commentary, they talk as though like everybody from Jamaica are scammers. And I want to tell you guys that they have scammers in America too. You understand? I'm not going to sit here and pretend that Jamaica doesn't have its problems. And, you know, and there are a lot of things there that needs to be worked on. But sometimes when I listen to people talk, they talk as though Jamaica is the only country with crime. I understand that Jamaica is a small island, yes, and definitely a lot of crime is there. And a lot of that need to be worked on and fixed, you understand? But I also want to point out that there are a lot of crimes in America too. You understand? And one thing I won't do, and I made that clear from day one, coming out here, I will never disown where I'm from. I'll never be embarrassed to say where I'm from. I will forever love my country. There are a lot of scammers here in America, guys. People try to scam me, and they're not Jamaicans. They're Americans. And people that sound like they're from like India and places like that. I've gotten phone calls where people told me that I inherited over 200,000 US dollars. And when I got that phone call and the man said to me, say, Mom, you inherited 200,000 US dollars. I said to him, so who dead and left that for me? And he's going to tell me that my father dead and left me 200,000 US dollars. I said, well, my father never come to America. My father died at Jamaica. So how him going to left inheritance to me in American currency and him dead at Jamaica and never come to America? Ma'am, I don't know how that happened, but listen, I'm going to need your bank account information. Me say, let me tell you something. Since my father left it for me, I mean, no say left it for me. Yeah, me that live without a long time. So, take it from me as a gift. Take it 200,000 and treat yourself. Just treat yourself with it. You understand? Next one call me one next time, and I go tell me, say, me win $400,000. Me say, really? After me not playing a game? Him say, mom, you must have gone to some restaurant, or you must fill out some card or something. Me say, me no remember filling out no card, no nothing. So me just get up and in my house and go to the door and me win $400,000. How? What you answer to me? He say, yes, ma'am. But here what? Me gonna need $4.99 for process the check for you, for send it to you. Me say, you tell me, say, you have $400,000 for me when me win. And you can't take $4.99 out of it and process it check and send me change. You can't do that for me? He must say, no, ma'am. That's not how it works. Me say, all right, tell you what. You don't have $4.99 per year. I said, what do you mean, ma'am? I said, you don't have $4.99. You don't have no money per year where you can pay $4.99 for me. And after you pay $4.99 for me, me will give you 100,000 out of 400,000. Where you see me just miraculously win. Although me no remember playing a game. Ma'am, it doesn't work like that. That's not our process. Me say, you see, if you not come off of my phone, I FBI me go call for you, you know. So me, I give you a minute for hang up. Yeah. And not even a minute him hang up. So I'm telling you guys, a whole different bunch of scamming than America. But I'm just saying this to say that when people talk and they just use a broad brush and paint the whole country and act as though it's everybody. Just pure scammer. And everybody a scammer. I'm here to tell you that is a lie. I have met the most amazing woman on social media that's doing business for us in Jamaica. Let me tell you something. I never met this woman till I went to Jamaica last year.
I've never met her.
And Vanilla never meet her.
And we have a business.
And I can tell you that if it's even a penny, I mean 1 cent, down to the 1 cent is accounted for with this woman. And I know she's probably watching me right now. You understand me? So when they get up and talk like and she's a total stranger. I met since I came on here.
Since
guys,
we started this.
Since we started vlogging.
Yeah.
Yes. Me hate the word vlogging. Since
we started this page.
Yes, this page. You understand? And she has been doing business now for us since when? Because I went to Jamaica. It was last year. Last when? It was June, around June. Yeah, because I was there for your big birthday. I was there for your birthday, so
yeah,
June.
you were.
Yes. So since June, and June coming, we're just gonna say June, and June coming is gonna be a year. And I can tell you without a shadow, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that this lady has never even robbed me as much as a Jamaica 1 cent. She prefer to use her money. Yes. Sometimes we argue with her. You need to tell her with this and that so we can make this and that happen. She prefers to use
but
her
I don't
money.
want to put you
But
guys
I
out
don't
of the
want,
way.
yeah, and I'm like,
Put us out of the way. It's our business.
Yes. You know what I'm saying?
We don't want to put you out of your way. That's why we
Yeah,
have
if
to
she
keep
could go
telling
like
her.
somewhere and to catch a cab, you know what I'm saying? We want to give her the money for our fare and to provide lunch and all of that. And she won't, she don't want to take that. No. And sometimes we have to go hard at her and be like, listen. You know what I'm saying? Even the work phone that she has, she will call and want to play cage of credits to get credit to put on our phone. And I'm like, are you serious? I'm like, no, we will send credits to that phone. You don't have to call and want to play a game to put credits on our phone. You understand? I'm just showing you the level of honesty, the level of how great of a person and how considerate of a person she is. We said to her, we have a barrel, we're going to send it to you. We want to put everything you want in it. We don't want you to give away anything. We are sending this as a gift to you. Tell us what you want us to put in this barrel for you. She's like, whatever you guys want to put in, I don't want to tell you what to put in.
Really, but we want to send you.
We want to send you stuff you love. You know what I'm saying? We want to send, and I bet
you're going to use.
I bet you she gonna take it and she gonna share it up.
Absolutely.
And give people, which is fine because I would do the same thing. But just to tell you that you can meet some wonderful people. When I met her last year, because I had invited her to the resort that I was staying at, and I met her. When you meet somebody with a beautiful soul and you know what I'm saying, a beautiful, I didn't even remember about COVID when this lady showed up. I went up and hugged her. Like, I didn't remember about no COVID. You understand? Yes, but I'm just telling you, oh, you can meet some wonderful people and trustworthy people out there. And let me tell you, we don't know this lady from nowhere. On social media, we met her. Yes, and if you're watching tonight, we love you.
We love you, Queen.
And we appreciate you.
Absolutely.
And you are evidence to show us that there are good people still exist in this world. Good female out there that cheers for other female. She want us to win. She want our business to do well. Yes. And she put the same energy into it as if it's her own. Thank you so much. We just want to take the time out tonight to tell you that we appreciate you. We love you. We can't wait to come to Jamaica and see you again.
Make you have some fun.
Yes. Well, she had fun.
No, I'm talking about make her have some more. Some more fun.
You know, definitely.
Yes.
Yes. But it just, and I would love to do stuff like that with other people. You know, in my country, I would love to do other businesses. But, you know, I'm still skeptical, even though I've met this great lady, because of, and how we've gotten connected with her was because somebody tried to scam us, because we were doing Barrel of Love, where we would send barrels of food to the less, I hate that word. I hate that word, less fortunate. For people who are having difficult time with food. So we used to take videos, have people send us videos, and then we pick from the videos with our audience on who we should send a barrel of love to. this person had reached out to us about someone who is in dire need of food, and we took it upon ourselves to send this barrel to this person. This person said that they were in charity, so they were going to Montego Bay to pick up barrels for their charity. So we said, okay, since you're in charity, and you're gonna go to Montego Bay, we're gonna send this barrel to this lady that you sent a video to us on, saying that this lady needed food for her and her family. And guys, with the looks of the video and everything, the lady looked like she needed the food with her kids. You understand? So we said, okay, we're gonna send a barrel to this lady. And since you're going to go to Montego, because he told us he's going to Montego Bay to pick up barrels for his charity, and he would just pick up that barrel for us, for the lady. Keep in mind, we send money to this person to clear the barrel. He said that we didn't need to send him any money for transportation because he's going to go to Montego Bay anyways to pick up barrel for his charity. When the barrel got to Jamaica, we started getting calls from the wharf, saying that no one was coming to collect. Yeah, they can't get a hold of him. They couldn't get through to him. And if the barrel stay there any longer, they're gonna auction off the barrel. Yep. And we were like, oh my God, no, we can't let them auction off the barrel because there's so many people that could use that barrel with all that food, you know. And we tried calling this man, couldn't get through to him.
All up until this point, when we sent him, up until the time we sent him the money to clear the barrel, we heard from him all the time.
Yes.
All the time. Every time we call and pick up the phone. If he missed, we call. As soon as he see it, and call him up.
But as soon as he got the money to clear it, we weren't hear. We're not hear from him, right? And make a long story short, the reason how we got connected with this lady was because she had reached out to us on behalf of this lady and her grandchild who was in need of food as well, and she was having a baby at the time and needed baby stuff. So we sent the barrel for the grandma and the granddaughter, but we sent it in care of this lady who we got connected with. So she had a barrel to pick up for the grandma and the granddaughter in Montego Bay around at the same time, because we sent both barrels together. One was going to that guy with the charity and to her, in care of her, to the grandma and the granddaughter. So I had to reach out to her and say, listen, they calling me from the wharf, and you know, we can't get in touch with the guy who's supposed to pick up the barrel.
And they're telling us
at the wharf.
If we don't clear it, they're going to auction it off.
So we had to write a letter and get it notarized. And no, she said to us that she will pick it up for us. You know, because we were actually crying. We're like, you know, we're just thinking about people who are hungry and could use that barrel, vanilla and iron. We're like, no, we can't let them auction it off. We can, you know, we have to find somebody else and give it to. So she said she would pick it up for us. So we got the wall said we have to get a letter, notarize, and put our name on it as the person to pick it up. And then we told them to hold it, don't give it to the guy, because we found out that the guy was working together with the lady that he sent us the video on. Yes, to scam people basically. Yes, so she ended up went in and collect the barrels for us. Then she had the barrels sitting in our house asking us, telling us it can stay there as long as we want it to. When we find someone else to give it to, she'll be more than happy to let them collect it. We just decided that we're going to have her take the food and just share it to poor people in her community. And that's what she did. She shared it out and she videoed each and everybody and sent it to us. Everything. She videoed everything she pulled up.
Sent us every single receipt from the wharf to show how much it cost her.
Everything. Everything she videoed. Everything when she pull out everything out of the barrel to when she give to each and every person, guys. Yes. And that's how we had gotten connected with this lady who's an absolute blessing and an angel to us. Yes. And I would love, I think about numerous businesses back home, but it's just so difficult to find people who are trustworthy.
Because the other thing is, we had sent the guy the money, and because we never heard from him, he didn't use that money and clear the barrel. We had to send the money again to go clear the barrel.
Go clear it, yes.
We had to send the money twice.
Twice to go clear it, yes. Somebody said they remember. Okay. Althea says she remember. Yes, yes. And that's how we kind of lost interest in doing the Barrel of Love. When that was really a scare for us. And we didn't really have anybody on the ground in Jamaica to, to do the work that needs to be done in terms of making sure people who were requesting these barrels were actually in need of them. So we decided not to, continue with that, because it's not like we live there where we could go around and vet these people and make sure that, they're gonna make use of the things that we were sending, because we tried to provide them with things that they could actually that they could actually sell and flip and try to make a business out of. We didn't just buy, we try to buy stuff in bulk and try to give them in abundance. That way, if they want to start up a little shop, a little stall, and try to flip it and turn it around, they could. You understand? But that was difficult for us and very stressful, especially when your art is in it and you want it to get to the people who seems like they really needed it, and come to find out that people would place themselves in situation to get to you and to take advantage of you. Yes. So that was a wake-up call for us. But we're dying to find someone to do other businesses with, as great and as wonderful as this queen. And we just wanted to take tonight to tell you that we appreciate you.
Absolutely.
Yes, I know you're on the live, and I won't reveal who you are.
Nope.
But just know that we have you from now until eternity, basically. You're family to us. Yes. Yes, you are. You're family to us.
Absolutely.
We appreciate you, and there's nothing that we wouldn't do for you. And yes, you tell us that we could just put whatever we want in the barrel, and me I go use my brain. I do remember too about that, and that's the time I started to listen in. You beautiful queen. Thanks much, queen. You are welcome, Ardette. You are another wonderful and amazing person who I've met on social media, and I've met Ardette in person in Jamaica.
And again, I haven't.
Yes.
Yet.
I met her she came with her fiance and met with me at the resort. She brought me some wonderful mangoes. Yes, I met Ardette on social media. And it's up to her to tell her story with me on social media. I'm not comfortable talking about what what the situation is. But she's a beautiful and amazing woman. Yes, I've met quite a few people on here. quite a few wonderful and amazing people. I don't want to start calling out names because I don't want to forget anyone and then be held accountable and or someone think I did, did it on purpose. Because that's definitely not me. But I've met some amazing people on here whom I've had conversations with on the phone and just sit down and have them tell me about their life in Jamaica, how they were raised. I love listening to people's story and their journey. I sat in my garage one night with another beautiful queen who had told me her journey from England back to Jamaica, and I sat there and listened, and stuff like that I love to do.
Yeah.
Because I am really I'm not out here faking anything. What you see is what you actually get.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah. And maybe you get more when you see me in person than what I give on social media in terms of myself. Yes. So yeah, I've met there are wonderful people out there, and hopefully I'll get a chance to meet someone again as this great queen, or we build a relationship, and I can do some more businesses in my beautiful country. That's my goal. That's my aim. Yes, that's my goal, and that's my aim. All right, so okay, chocolate and vanilla. I will come to Atlanta to meet
Come
you
on.
ladies.
Come on, Lucina.
Come on,
Lucina.
Of course. And Canada, if you're in Canada, you will see us for the award.
Absolutely.
With Auntie Donna in June. So make sure if you're in Canada.
Have our tickets.
We have our tickets already. Make sure you come see us if you're in Canada. And Lord, we know one not gonna say one not see me. Everybody always say that. Oh, you're so much smaller in person than how you look. Well, the camera actually puts with the closer you go to it, for some people, and it depends on the camera, it add on weight on you. So everybody they meet in a person, them always say, you're much smaller than you appear on camera. Yes. So, and that me no one gonna say to me. Yes. Gillette. I'm a person that don't play with people money. Whenever I do business for anyone here in Jamaica and abroad, I make sure I send them receipt. And I know, not gonna say I think, I know, Gillette, you are absolutely right. Gillette is another wonderful queen that we've met on Facebook here. And Gillette, how long now? Gillette has been watching us from the beginning. And we called and spoke to Gillette when Gillette had someone passed away in her family. She did not know we would have took the time out to call her. Yes, that's the first time we spoke to her. Yes. Gillette is another wonderful queen that we've met here, and I know some of these people we will have a long, a lifetime relationship with.
Absolutely.
Even if we decided to no longer be on Facebook, these people will always remain a part of our lives. Yes, I can't wait to come to Jamaica and have, or we're in different countries too, guys. But I'm from Jamaica. You can't bring me out, but you can't take it out of me. Don't get me wrong that I kept mentioning Jamaica. I traveled to other countries as well. But Jamaica is my home, and just please understand that. I can't wait to have something in Jamaica to bring all my Jamaican kings and queens out to meet us. Yes. Gillette is my cousin, my aunt daughter. Yes. Gillette was like one of the first person we have talked to when we got on social media, on the phone. And we are approachable people, and we will talk to anyone. We are, I don't like to My self-praise to me is no recommendation. Know us for yourself. That's all I'm going to say.
Yep.
Just know us for yourself. Understand and judge us according to what you know. I'm not out here to sell myself or present myself to anyone. I believe in things happening naturally, and these relationships happen naturally for me with folks just reaching out, and we have conversations, and they're great people and amazing people. Yes, we're approachable, we're down to earth, we don't judge anyone. We don't feel like we're better than anyone.
No, absolutely not.
Yes. Good night, Millicent. Good night. Good night. Good night. Yes, but and I can't wait to meet some more some of you guys. I can't wait to meet some more of you guys in person.
I can't wait.
I can't wait for June to be in Canada to meet my Canadian supporters. Yes, I'm excited about that. Yes, guys. So. Jennifer Foster in New York. Yes, Jennifer Foster has been here with us from day one. She is another amazing queen that we've met. We haven't met her in person yet, but the next time we go to New York, we want to meet up with Jennifer Foster and whomever is supporting us from New York. Yes, we want to meet
or
up.
the New York area.
New York area. We want to meet up with you guys. Yes, we want to meet you all. Yes. Yes. I want to meet you all. Amazing people, amazing queens on here tonight. And we just want to show you all some love for the folks that have been supporting us from day one. And we still remember you guys. Don't believe because we have grown that we've outgrew you. No, we never will, and we will never outgrow you. We remember people, we remember kindness, we're grateful people, no matter how small of a thing you have done for us, we remember. Yes. Yes, we spoke on the phone, Jennifer. Yes, but we haven't met in person yet. And I can't Someone Wrong number. If you want to call us, you gotta call
the number
us.
that's pinned.
You gotta call us on the number that's pinned.
Somebody was trying to call me.
Call us. Yes, we're gonna open the phone line. Whatever you want to talk about, call us. Yes, I would love to meet you both. You're both wonderful ladies. I'm from New York too.
All right, Michelle. Yes.
Absolutely. I will definitely be in New York in August. I'll be in New York in August. I'll be in Canada in June. And I will be in Jamaica in July. I was supposed to be in Jamaica next month. But I changed it because my daughter want to christen my granddaughter in Jamaica. And she can't make it until July. So I put it off till July. Yes. Somebody celebrating birthday. Ardette, happy birthday to you.
Saturday.
I live in Canada, but unfortunately, I would not able to see you ladies in June. Oh, why not? I chocolate and vanilla. This is Joan. And she's from the UK. All right. And we have to schedule a trip to the UK to meet our UK people as well. There's so many places we're going to have to go. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
And I have no problem because I love to travel. Love. Yes, Jennifer, see you in August. I have an event up there. Jamaica in July. I would like to see you both. Absolutely. Absolutely. We are going to make it a point to meet up with as many of you guys as we can. Yes, because we love to see who we interact with on the internet. Nice to put a face
with the name.
To the name. Oh my gosh, yes. July is my birthday. Hoping to meet you both when you come to Jamaica. All right. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. When we come to Jamaica, we want to go all over the place anyways. So, trust me, that won't be a problem. Happy birthday, Ardette. Happy birthday.
Enjoy, Ardette.
Enjoy your birthday. That's my birth month, July. I would love to meet you. Where are you, Novelette? Where are you? Are you in Jamaica? She said July is her birthday, her birth month. If she's in Jamaica, most definitely. Yes, I would have been in Jamaica next month for Easter, but I had to. My daughter want me to be there. Of course, and I want to be there too. Yes. I will be in Jamaica for our 6th year anniversary. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
That is amazing. 60
Congratulations
years.
when it comes.
Oh my goodness. That is beautiful.
That is beautiful. Yes.
Congratulations. God bless you and your union.
Absolutely.
And that is beautiful. Yes. That is beautiful.
Congratulations out there.
Yes, guys. Never met I'm not a celebrity.
Who's a celebrity?
I'm not a celebrity. I'm just like you. I'm not a celebrity. No. I'm chocolate. Happy birthday. Not a celebrity. I'm just like you. Me a bad girl from magazine man. Me not a celebrity about you. Ocherias. Yeah, that's where I'll be. Jamaica 60 years of it's Jamaica 68 years of independence. In the 68 years? Oh really? Huh? The other day it was it could be true because the last time we celebrated here it was what 50 something.
Yeah. About that time, yes.
Oh, that's just
time flies.
That's just a big up. Okay, all right, okay. But don't treat me like a celebrity when you see me though. You understand? In August, we are 60 years of independence. Wow. So we definitely should have an independence party.
I think Jamaica Independence should talk on her anniversary.
Oh, I thought it was
her anniversary.
And I'm here to be like, oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Of marriage. Oh my God. Nobody in the laugh.
Nobody in the tell way.
I just sit down there and watch where I tell her congratulations on her marriage and everything. And a Jamaica she talk about. Jamaica birthday.
No week to you know.
Me I tell you man.
No week
not
to
easy at all. Yes. So guys, thank you guys so much for joining us tonight.
Yes, thank you for joining us.
Thank you. Big up yourself.
We appreciate you coming.
We appreciate you
spending
guys.
some time with us.
Some time with us, yes. And we're gonna come back, over the weekend. Yes.
Appreciate that we again Jamaica 60 years.
Yes, guys, send us some topics on what you would like us to talk about on Wednesday night, which is our regular talk night.
Yeah.
Yes. Send us some topics, some discussion that you would like us to have. We're more than open to hear from you guys. Yes. Oh, them a laugh off away. Yeah, now we're not ready for laugh off away after we there talk about congratulations on our wedding anniversary and on a Jamaica birthday. The woman the prayer talk about. I'm there and I say
Laurel and Lorraine.
I'm there and I say 60 years of marriage.
Lorraine said she never knew neither.
That long, I said, Jesus God. I'm there and I envision her and I say she must be like 80 years old or 90. Are close to 100.
Say the same thing.
Me there in my head and I say you must close 60, to like all 100.
If she marry young, maybe she's in her late 70s.
With there, man. I put all age to your face and everything. Anything where you could. Have a blessed night, my kings and queens. And
have a blessed night.
Enough love and thank you all for joining us tonight. And We love and appreciate each and every one of you. And we can't wait to get to know you guys more and to interact with you more. Oh no, I laugh out.
She said she has 61.
So when you're 1 year old, you get married? Yeah. With day and I thinking in my head, I say, wow. She must be like, close to 100, cause like 60, me I say, or she 80. Me they are calculating and I said maybe she get married when she had 20. So she have probably about 80 now. You know what I mean? And that me there but me I say, I mean a picture she and her husband and me I say, it was them were two little old people. That's so beautiful.
And so many years of marriage.
Nice. You know, and that me there thinking, so many years of marriage. Oh God. And come to think of it, at Jamaica independence, she talk about. God Almighty. It's all good. Love you guys and see you guys over the weekend, all right?
That's right.
Take care of yourself and be safe. And I love you guys and there's nothing you can do about it.
Guys, have a blessed night. Love you.
Love
Take
you
care.
guys. All right.
Bye-bye.